Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 3 very random items that Maria sent us from Berlin, Germany. Thank you very much to Maria. These are the Duplo, they're winter almonds. These are the Griesson, and they are a baked apple. They're like a Jaffa cake, but they're baked apple flavor.
And I have the after 8. These are cherry and mint.
Okay, so we will try the Duplo first because I think they're going to have the lightest flavor of the 3. It says Duplo Wintermandel winter almonds are spiced wafer bars with a layer of almond cream and coated with white chocolate. It is 105 calories per bar. Ooh, and you get a ton in there.
Okay, yeah.
Limited edition. Yeah, you get a lot. They're made by Ferrero.
And they're like a little, just a candy bar when you open them up.
Oh yeah, you get 18. 18 in there. That's great.
They look like a little log with stuff in it.
Okay.
Nice crispy wafer.
Mmm.
That's nice. There's like a Christmassy spice in there, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, they're showing like
Cinnamon.
some cinnamon and something else.
Mm-hmm. That doesn't surprise me. I didn't notice that on the front, but
It's really good.
you taste the cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
I love the texture of it. The texture is my favorite thing about it because it's very, very creamy, but yet there is a crisp, thin layer on the outside. So on the edges, around the edge of that, you're getting this very crisp layer.
Like a wafer.
Yeah, and it's so nice. And I do like the almond and the cinnamon flavor.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrific.
I'm left with more of a crispy spice kind of flavor. That's the most of the flavor that I'm getting.
I am too.
But I like it.
It's really nice.
Yeah, and it's not overly sweet either. So
no, but it's so creamy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Nice.
so now we have the Griesson. We've had this brand before. Griesson soft cakes. They're the German version of Jaffa cake. They have a baked apple flavor. One soft cake is 45 calories.
I'm gonna open
Not
it.
bad at all.
Open it from this end because they're kind of smooshed on the other end a little bit.
Okay, so they literally do look like a Jaffa cake with, it looks like dark chocolate. We'll listen to the sounds of the popo driving by as we eat.
Very crumbly. Cake's good. The cake is
It's dry.
a touch dry, but
It's dry.
It's got a good flavor to it. I love eating those Jaffa cakes like that.
I do too. Because you're saving the best bite for last.
Fire truck.
And now the fire trucks.
I'm assuming you can hear that. It seems pretty loud for us.
It's loud for us. I'm sure you can hear it.
That's good. I really do like that.
I do too. That was baked apple.
I would never got apple.
I don't.
There's more of a tart flavor than apple. I would have never ever guessed apple. Not in a million years.
I probably wouldn't have either. What I don't like about that is that cake is so dry.
It's pretty dry.
It's really dry. So we've, like I said, we've had those before. I don't remember them ever being that dry before. I remember them being more like a Jaffa cake.
Jaffa cakes are kind of dry too, honestly.
They are, but
they're not
normally,
quite this dry.
yeah, this is like they're dry, extra dry. So I didn't care for the cake as much, the cake part, but I really do like the baked apple.
Yeah, the gel.
The gel, that truly is the best part.
It's very, very good. I just don't know that I would have ever said apple.
And I do think that chocolate is a darker chocolate.
It
It
is.
didn't say that, but I do think it's a dark chocolate. The best part though is the baked apple. I don't know. Would I get a box of that again? I think I would, just to see if they're all
Just
that
something
dry. Well, just to see, are they all supposed to be that dry, or was that a fluke?
Yeah, could have been.
Because I really do like the flavor of it. Because the chocolate wasn't like bitter or anything like that, and the chocolate really did go well with the apple flavor. Just the cake. Okay, now
I always like these because they're in their own little.
They're a little
We've gotten them before where they're all melted into one piece, but they're supposed to be in their little individual pouches, and it's got a little slot here where you reach in your little fingers and pull one in. Very fancy.
Maria said, the name says everything. After a cherry mint. That's what they are, cherry mint. 2 chocolate thins are 82 calories. So they're very low calorie.
Got a white center, and you can see how thick it was. So the center, super thin though, but it has the same look and somewhat consistency of the York peppermint pie. It's a little thicker, isn't it?
Mm. I love the texture of these.
Mm-hmm. I definitely get the mint. Mm-hmm. And I get a touch of cherry.
You do get cherry.
But it's a light flavor.
It was at the end.
Mm-hmm. There's 2 rows of those little packages.
There are 2 rows?
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
I was going to say, usually there's only 1.
There's 1. I just saw the bumps at the bottom. I was thinking, but there's no way there's 2.
Yeah, there's 1. That is so good. It's so very good. And I could eat about 10 of those.
Yeah, oh yeah, easily.
I could stack them up and then take one big bite of like 5 of them on top of each other.
It reminds you of, the cherry reminds you of a chocolate covered cherry, like a cherry cordial.
Yes, that's exactly.
It has that kind of cherry flavor, but it's not as strong. It's more at the end. You get this cherry flavor that's mint all the way through, which is really good sweet mint.
I was afraid the mint would overpower whatever they put with it, but it's not an overpowering mint. It's not
like a York. It's a lighter mint.
It's a light mint, but it's very, very pleasant. It's not too much.
This is the kind of mint you can eat like constantly.
Yes.
Whereas the York peppermint pie is so strong, it's like I could eat that every once in a while. That's me personally. I could eat it every once in a while.
No, I love that. I think those are delicious.
These are better than Andes too. I like these better than Andes because Andes doesn't have that kind of chewy center.
Well,
it's a hard chocolate all the way through.
I love how thin they are. Yeah. They're very thin, they're more dainty, I think. But I really do like the feel of them. Out of the 3 things, I think you know my least favorite. Has nothing to do with the flavor though. It's all to do with the cake. I said that. My favorite thing is the after 8.
Mine too.
Really? Now I'm telling you, that Duplo is delicious. Absolutely delicious. But I could eat those after 8s all the time.
See, I would do the after 8s. I would actually pick the cakes second.
Really?
Yeah, because I like the flavor of it. Again,
I do
not
like
necessarily
the
apple, but I like the flavor of it, and I like the textures and the eating around it. I would eat a whole ton of them, but
I prefer a regular white chocolate Duplo to this winter edition.
Yeah, the spice was a little.
But I do think this is nice for a change, for a Christmassy type flavor. I do think it's nice.
Yeah, definitely. That's a once a year kind of thing.
Exactly. So Maria, thank you very, very much for sending us these things. I will have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.